Kim Kardashian is one of those types of individuals who most of us wish had never existed to begin with. Not as a human, right? Everybody deserves their own humanity. But as far as popularity, she can be attributed for at least being the cause, if not just the first kind of spark in this forest fire that has been the rampant narcissistic pandemic of the last 10 to 15 years, where we have lost our absolute living minds. We become so self-obsessed. We become obsessed with the things that don't matter in this life. We watched people as they lived their quote unquote best lives and vicariously lived through them in this strange way. We accepted drama as normality, dysfunction, and toxicity as our baseline. You know, the Kardashian era has been a complicated and complex sort of mishmash or cesspool of what we now see as modern culture. And I'm so thankful that we have finally reached a point where a woman whose entire career was built on the backbone of back shots is no longer relevant and is now crying out in her own unique way for attention. So we're going to go ahead and unpack this story about how Kim K believes that, how do I say this? Kim K believes that the media, as we know it today, should be trusted, and we shouldn't rely on platforms like X. Shame on us for trying to be the media as the people. Shame on us for looking for truth. God forbid that. No, 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 no. Instead, what we should do is rely upon television. She literally said these things.
Is not being treated fairly. Touched on her view with DEI and how the media is now taking a hit from the public. Kim delivered the following. I just think the media is not being treated fairly at all after the election. It's a disgrace to see everyone turning on channels like CNN and MSNBC. She's talking about turning against the channels, by the way. Just because it does not fit with their beliefs with politics. I think that we are seeing something very dangerous right now with our ways where the public is becoming the media, and that's just not a good thing at all. I have my criticisms of Elon Musk for sure, and I am not fond of the idea that X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it now, is the media. That's just not how it should be. It's a terrible, terrible thing, and how a large portion of the followers over there are against DEI is also toxic behavior that I think is being rewarded on social media sites like X. It's a terrible new low for everyday working Americans and how they are, of course, embedded in this world in 2024 and how we roll into 2025. I think we must continue to focus on DEI, whether it's reality television or models putting in their work for big time magazines. DEI must.
So it's interesting to me how a person who literally made an entire career by getting as much attention as possible is now upset at a platform that is giving attention to everybody else. This is classic narcissism here, folks. How dare X or Twitter or whatever it's called, which, mind you, she posts on a regular basis, and I only know this because of my little bit of research right now for this segment. She uses the platform, but she doesn't want other people to be using it to get their news. And later on, you're going to hear she's going to basically make a reference as to people should be going back to the television. They should be looking at the television. Why? Because that's where we got her from. That's where she came. We were giving Kim Kardashian in that damn box. And so she wants us going back to that because she can't adapt to this new world where you have to be a real human being. And people actually, God forbid, want the truth. We don't want a manufactured whatever the hell you are. We want the truth. We want the truth. We have been taking advice from people who literally are famous for their BBLs, for their cheeks. We are taking advice from individuals who shake their behinds for a living. Maybe not just her, but let's say the Meg Thee Stallions, the Cardi B's, whatever, who shake their behinds for a living, folks. That's the age of Kardashian, the era of the Kardashian, which I believe is coming to a full stop. And that's why we're now having the likes of this individual speaking out. So please continue.
remain at the forefront. But yes, I think the media is being treated terribly right now. They are being put on blast in a wrongful manner that they are liars, that they are trying to control society. And I think that's all just overhyped. It truly is. We need to focus on our target, and that is to try to keep the media alive and well, because it belongs on television. It does not, and I mean it does not, and I mean this when I say this, it does not belong on X at all. That's just...
It belongs on television. It belongs on television, folks, not on X. What is X? X is what YouTube is. X is what Twitter or X is Twitter technically. X is what TikTok was or is. Hopefully still is, right? As long as it becomes a fair medium and, you know, we're not having as much degeneracy on there, we can keep it around. But yeah, here's the thing, Kim. I know your overlords are paying you a substantial amount of money to say these foolish things, but nobody cares anymore. We are done. We are fatigued. We are finished. We do not want to listen to Joyless Reed. We do not want to listen to Joyless No Heart. We don't want to listen to Whoopin' Goldberg talk about whatever the hell they're going on about. We are not interested. We are not interested. We have moved on. The toxic relationship we used to have with y'all, quote unquote celebrities, it's over. We're healing now. We're healing. And so it is disturbing for such individuals to even fathom a world where they're not relevant. That's exactly where we are. But again, I'm going to let her speak on because, oh, this gets good.
Not where anyone should get their media from as their main source. It's foolish to believe that. But yes, I think anti-DEI is another real problem that we are facing during this year, and X had a lot to do with all of that. Years ago, we never saw this as an issue, and now we have so many young women and men that are misguided on how the media works. They don't lie to the public. They share the news, and it's simple as that. So guys, before I move on about what Kim Kardashian is...
That's exactly what a liar would say. I'm going to wrap it up here. Y'all can watch the full video on this brother Mike Zero's channel. Shout out to Mike Zero. He's got some dope social commentary when it comes to Hollywood and entertainment and things of that nature. So shout out to you, brother. But yeah, here is the thing. Here's the thing. Here is the thing. The landscape of media changed not only because of technology. We would have continued to tune into Hollywood, into television, etc. If first and foremost, you guys weren't such damn weirdos and creeps and degenerates, right? But also, if you weren't so damn politicized, if you could just be normal for a second, can we just watch the damn movie without being lectured about trans and homos and all? Can we just spend 1 year making movies, shows, etc., that weren't trying to force feed these ridiculous woke ideas down our damn jugular? Can we do that? If we did that, y'all might get like 5 or 10% of our trust back, just a little bit. Can we have y'all not lying constantly? Because she mentioned the news outlets. Can we have, maybe a world in which there isn't a CNN headline that reads Donald Trump falls on stage due to loud noise when the man actually got popped and his life was 3 millimeters away from being taken? Can we maybe do that? Can we not call anybody who disagrees with the leftist agenda, I don't know, fascist, racist, sexist, homophobes? Can we do that? Maybe, just maybe, if we did just something like that, our trust would slowly make its way back. You see? That's how trust is built. Trust is built when you're not a lying POS. That's how we build trust. Just don't be that. And we can have a cordial relationship. You make good content, you make things that we want to watch. Oh, fantastic. We can distribute our attention amongst different things, but we don't trust you. Just like Future said, if Young Metro don't trust you, we're going to get rid of you. And that's exactly what we did. We got rid of traditional media and replaced it with genuine, authentic voices. The only reason I exist as a creator in this format is because these are the formats where you can speak with your whole chest, say it with your whole damn chest, and hope to God that, you don't get silenced in some way. But at the very least, you're getting somebody's opinion. In the news, they tell you there is no opinion. This is the news. We're reporting it exactly how it is. We don't lie. Every person who lies will tell you, I don't lie. And they have to make that evident. She said in there, this had to be a press statement. These folks don't do anything without somebody writing something first. There has to be some sort of press release for them. The news is never lies. It's like a ransom note. The news never lies. The media must be trusted. Get off of X now. Don't trust them. Trust us. Brought to you by Skims. Get back to doing whatever the hell it is that you do, because I don't even know what it is you do. I'll be very honest. I don't know what you do. I don't. I'm not entertained, so you can't be an entertainer. I'm only laughing, not because of how funny you are. I'm laughing at, not with, so you can't be a comedian. What? I don't know what you do. Finesse? I guess you're a finesser. A hustler? Okay, we'll take that. A receiver of back shots? Oh. You know what? A lot of folks are making money in such degenerate ways nowadays, And if that's what you are. But besides that, why the hell should we be listening to you? Who are you? That's the message I got for all these folks. George Clooney's, the George Clueless's, and the Robert De Niro's, Robert De Lost Their Damn Minds. Who are you? I used to think it was offensive when they told some of these athletes, like, hey, just dribble the damn ball. Just shoot the damn ball. Now I'm that guy. I'm the guy saying, just LeBron, shut the hell up. Just dribble the damn ball. We don't want to hear any of that. We're not going to make our life decisions based upon you. You barely know what you don't know. You barely know what you do know. You should stick to the thing that you're best at. You, Kim, I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Kanye knows better than I do. Ray J knows better than I do what it is that you actually do. But as far as me personally, I don't know. And I'm not interested. But all I know is that we are done. It is finished. Our relationship over.
I used to be afraid of the dark, place unknown like a heart in their heart. I used to see my life in the bar. Now the kids unchained, every shackle is lost. 2 steps in the moonlight, 2-step in the daytime. You just know when it feel right. You got a feeling the time's night. See you through those shades that I just threw on. Through my lenses, you just can't do no wrong. I fell in love with myself again. I fell in love with myself. I fell in love with the sunshine. I fell in love with the light. I fell in love with the full moon. I fell in love with the night.